from our side of things, from the UK government, obviously to sort out, first of all, your income, your pension. Are you going to be retiring overseas and living on a pension? Are you going to remain, have a property here in the UK and live here part of the year, which then has tax implications with Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs? So there's lots of things to prepare before you go. My most important one would be money and health. Sort your money out, work out how much you can live on. If you're going over to Australia, for example, what happens if you lose your job? You may have a job now, but what happens in 2 years, 3 years if you lose your job? How will you cope without that income? And then healthcare. Within the EU, there's reciprocal agreements for emergency healthcare for most people. However, outside the EU, there's not as many options for free healthcare, and you'll have to look at that. In some countries, that's very expensive. So again, budget in your healthcare. What happens if things change health-wise and your villa that you've bought up in the hills, high above New Zealand's Queenstown, and you need a car to get anywhere? What happens then if your husband, who was the driver, passes away? How do you then get down to carry on living your life? So I always say, think about the worst case scenario, and if you can tick the boxes and say, yeah, I can get through that, then carry on. If you can't, then you need to reassess whether that location or destination or house is the right one for you.